if you look at YouTubers all around the world, yes, they're driving their favorite EVs. Most of them drive a Tesla Model 3. But if you look at YouTubers and content creators here in India, it happens to be a made-in-India Mahindra Thar. Now, the Mahindra Thar is a very popular car and has been since its launch during the pandemic, but that was the 4x4 version. We've seen it for the past couple of years. Now, Mahindra, to really compete with the Jimny, maybe a couple of days before the Jimny launch, but I'm not saying anything, have come out with the two-wheel drive, which we have on the show. A very good-looking car, great colors. This is the petrol automatic, but it becomes a lot more affordable. So if the 1 million plus YouTubers and Instagrammers were using the 4x4, maybe some of us could use the two-wheel drive. But what makes it so special is what I'm trying to figure out. Why does all of young India really want a Thar? What's so fascinating about this vehicle? And then we'll also tell you a little bit about the drive quality. But most importantly, is this a car or is this an emotion? Well, the one thing that the Thar does do is attract a lot of eyeballs. And clearly, boys, what's up? Hi, how's it going? All good? What do you guys do? Are you in college?
Yeah, we're in engineering college.
So there you go. Lottery jackpot on tech today. We found fellow tech geeks, right? I am not here to talk to you about the latest iPhone or the metaverse. What I want to talk to you about is you all were checking out this car.
Yeah.
Is it because you see it so much on Instagram and maybe also so much more on YouTube? Why so?
Basically, I like cars, and in general, Thar is like one of my favorite cars.
Why is it your favorite car?
It just looks so cool, and yeah, the features and everything.
When you're purchasing a car or your next car, what are the first 2 or 3 parameters that you have in mind, and would a car like this be practical for you?
This car would be practical if I have, if there is only husband and wife, as in there are only 2 of us. If I have a family, it's not practical for me to buy this car because it's not a family car basically. It's a youthful car, as per my perspective. So regarding where Thar is concerned, the looks is amazing. I don't see any features involved in it. It's a very raw car basically for me. I am more into features, and at the same time, I would like to buy a car which has a lot of space in it. Thar doesn't have space where family is concerned.
They are practically coming out with a 5-door version, but again, features-wise, I don't know about that.
I would love to see that. If they come a 5, then I would really barge on that and buy that.
Thanks so much for
you
joining
very
us.
much.
Cheers, take care, see you.
Yeah.
So, maybe not practical. Look, we get all sorts of views. On Tech Today, we do dispassionate reporting. Maybe there's a lot of people who find it really cool, but someone who wants a family car might not think it's the most pragmatic option. So clearly, there is an Instagram effect with the Mahindra Thar, and we have more bystanders checking out the car. Guys, so what do? You guys are in college?
Yeah, I'm in TSEC College, engineering.
Nice, nice. All of you all are in engineering college, essentially?
No.
What about you?
Psychology.
Awesome. So now we need to start off with the lady studying psychology. Tell me something. Is it because a lot of us keep swiping up on Instagram Reels or on YouTube Shorts and we see so many people driving this car, especially influencers? Does that play, you think, from your initial research, play some sort of a part with someone's psyche?
Definitely does, na, because the more you see one thing over and over again, the more it stays in your mind, and eventually you like it more.
I say if the shed comes off and the look gets more good, so the girls would like it, I guess. So it will be better for us.
What if this was an EV? Would it become a lot more attractive to you as a millennial, a Bombay boy?
Yeah, definitely. I love EVs and just the power that they give in the 0 to 60 in 3 seconds or 4 seconds. I love that stuff.
We also have him with a wearable, so you know this is a tech geek. Well, that's a Samsung Galaxy Watch 5.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I like it. I love it. It tracks all my activities and stuff.
We'll save that conversation for another day. Good seeing you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, we've seen all sorts of people giving you all sorts of perspectives. That is the beauty about, if you are asking me why I didn't drive an EV today, I love driving the EVs on the show. We had so many through the course of the year in the Auto Expo, all from the Tesla to the Mercedes and whatnot. But when this car became an NFT and we took it out for a Tech Today shoot, we'd get maybe 10 eyeballs on a normal EV shoot. With this, including the authorities, we got maybe 100 more. That is the beauty. This, like I said, is not just a car, it's an emotion, and you don't need to be a tech geek to enjoy the beauty that is the Mahindra Thar. In terms of the drive, it is characteristically Mahindra Thar-like. It's going to be a little bumpy, but you're going to enjoy it because of the commanding presence that you will enjoy on the road. And as for the horn, you don't need to use this at all because the car by itself is so commanding. It really commands respect rather than demanding respect, and people make way for you either way. Now, since we've halted over here, let me show you. There is this new button, which is the auto start stop, which honestly you want to switch off. I don't know how much it helps with the mileage, but you want to switch it off. But the best part is you now have space to keep one more device if you're a tech geek. I do feel that the diesel automatic, which of course is a 4-wheel drive option, is a little bit, maybe 5% more peppy than this particular version. But this refined engine, you're getting a 2-liter super refined engine on the Mahindra Thar rear wheel drive, and if it's giving you slightly better mileage, saving you at least 2 lakh rupees, with the diesel manual versions you're saving up to 4 lakh rupees, for obvious reasons being sub 4 meter and really coming in the small car category. Okay, long story short, time for a Tech Today verdict in a nutshell. The Mahindra Thar rear wheel drive looks good, it feels good, especially when you're out on the highway or even in the city. It's cheaper on the pocket for a number of reasons, I think, and so does the rest of the Tech Today team, including our producer and our camera person, that this now is an absolute no-brainer as the ideal city car. If the Thar for you is an emotion, then this is a big hit already.